Hello, my planner friends. It's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am going to be doing my December monthly goal setup. So this is something that I have been doing on my channel consistently every month, and I'm super excited that I got to 12 months and I did all 12 months. So I'm super excited about this. If you haven't seen already, I did load my 2024 planner lineup. So if you're interested in that, I will try to remember to link it down below. And so this is definitely something that I'm going to continue to use in my 2024 planner, switching it up a little bit, but really going to be very similar. So I've got my Sharpies here so that I could do my assessment. I do have a couple of Happy Planner books that I plan on using to decorate. Specifically this one, there's a sheet in here that I'm going to be using. It's in here. It's in here. It's in here. Where's it at? Is it in here or is it in this one? Maybe it's this one. Oh no, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. So I'm going to use this cute little jar one. Okay. So here is my little goals thing here. This is something I created at the beginning of the year. As I mentioned in my lineup video, I am going to be switching this up a little bit, but for now I'm going to go ahead, and it's nice because you can kind of set it up and then I can look at all of them. So I've done this a couple of times already in my channel, so I hope this doesn't get repetitively boring every time you click on this video. It's literally the same thing, but it's literally the same thing. I'm just going to be assessing, and I think I started with budget last time, so I'm gonna actually color code these really quickly so that I want to make sure I do every other one green. That's not even working. Wow. That's weird. Okay. Let's do this one and this bright green. And then we'll do gold here, blue. Wow, these are, I might have to go get different colors because those aren't really showing up. And then this pink color. Okay, so let's do personal development first, which is this one. So again, I'm just going to look at my little list here and just go through and kind of rate the different things on here, which is kind of interesting because some of the action items that I have listed, I have 10 action items, and I give myself like a point for each of the action items. So you'll see here there's 10 circles. So I give myself points for each one, but I've decided that I'm going to narrow my focus a little bit, and it's actually only going to be 7 next year. And I'm kind of already in that mindset. I kind of changed it in November. So it's interesting trying to do this assessment because some of the things that are on my list, I'm not tracking anymore, but we're going to just try our best. So this is the assessment for November. One of my first things for personal development is goal setting. So I am definitely going to give myself credit for that. And then one of the things is learning something new. So that could either be at work, home, something within myself. So something within my life that I learned. So I'm trying to think. I'm sure I've learned something. But for me to give myself credit, I have to remember what it was I learned, because it's kind of pointless to learn something and then forget about it. So I'm trying to think, is there anything I learned about anybody in my life? Yes, I did. I learned something new about one of my friends that I didn't know about. So I'm going to give myself credit. Now that I remembered it, I'm going to give myself credit. I have my one little word down here. I didn't do the video yet, but I did create some notes in my phone for that, so I'm going to give myself credit for that. I have a solve a puzzle, so I'm going to definitely do that because I've been doing the Wordle a day all month. The other thing is walk, which I haven't really been doing. And again, I'm readjusting some of my actions. Walk is one of the things I'm like, why is this in personal development? This should be in self-care. So my distinction between self-care and personal development is self-care is kind of like outward things like walking and my face beauty routine, sleeping, those types of things. But personal development is like brain stuff. Like what do I do to like help my brain grow? And self-care is more like what do I do outwardly to make my body healthier, if that helps with that distinction. So, and then one of the other thing is communication. So I have a book that I'm working through. So I'm going to that's like a personal thing that I'm doing. And then then it's give grace is one of the things, like give myself some grace. And then also scripture writing, which I've decided I'm not going to be doing and I haven't been doing. At least not in the way that I was doing it before, if that makes sense. I'm going to do it differently. And then answer a question. And that is something that I kind of stopped doing as well. I have a question. So I kind of feel like I should pull out the other things that I'm using as my new list to kind of compare, but I'm going to give myself just one more because I do feel like I'm doing really well in my personal development. And one of the things that I feel like I did, so I'm going to, again, this is all my thing. This is what I do. So crafty time. Let's do crafty time. So plan with me. So get my plan with me's done. I actually got all of my November plan with me's done really quickly. I got them all done in like one day, which I was really happy about. Pick a day. I definitely, I have a stick or something, which is, and then add to collection. I definitely did that this month in November. I didn't do my scrappy notebook. I did clean up my craft room. So that's one. And then I cut something. So 1, 2, 3. I didn't do junk journaling. I didn't do that. Didn't do that. So, and I didn't do my one little word, which I might actually still do my one little word. So that is basically what I do is I just go down the checklist and kind of decide what I'm going to be giving myself credit for. So I'm going to continue to do this in this book right now and go through and do all of the different things. I completed a training. So again, I'm just doing my work productivity one. I helped a coworker, definitely did that. I worked 3 days in the office. I got recognition. Actually, I think that was last month, but let's see. I definitely met new people. I finished a story. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8. Okay. So work productivity was good. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these ones up and then I'll return when this is completed. I want to put a sticker on that says November. Okay. Okay. now I want to do my 3 goals and my 3 priority goals. So what I basically do is I look at kind of where I'm low at, and then I decide on what I want to do in regards to those lower areas. So self-care is definitely something that I need to kind of look at. It's interesting because I feel like I'm doing really well on my self-care because, again, I changed some of the things that I'm tracking. So, but based on kind of what I'm currently doing in regards to this list, it doesn't really match up. So, but I haven't really been walking, and that's the thing that I think is going to be my goal. I think that was my goal for last month. Let's look. I'm not 100% sure what my last month was. Yeah, my last month was get back to working out, which I did not end up doing. But we're going to still put it on here. So I'm going to put walk. Three times a week. And then I'm going to put, and then I think like kind of like crafty time and personal development are kind of equal. And then home care is the next one. For crafty time, I'm not even going to worry about that. Well, no, I'm definitely doing one for crafty time because for December, I want to finish my December daily. So that's crafty time. And then I could do personal development. Home care and personal development are kind of equal, but personal development, for first personal development, I'm going to do finish my one little word album. So those will be kind of a little bit of crafty ones, but okay, so let's just going to put a little couple stickers on here. Let's do a little heart here. Do a little book one right here. And then for this, I'm going to put this little one here because my December daily is about my favorites. So I thought I would put that one there. Okay, so now that I've got that done, let's go ahead and put in pick a day. I want to track that I'm doing the Wordle. And then for the last one, I'm going to do videos. So for some of my goals, I want to keep home tidy because I am going to have people over in and out all month. So I want to do that. I want to do my one little word layout. I want to host a game day and host 12 days of Christmas. So oftentimes I put things on here that I already have planning on doing just so I could click it off the list, right? Oh, I need to wrap Christmas presents. I'm sure there's tons of other stuff I need to do, but that's all I can think of at this point. So we are going to go into my favorite time, which is decorating. Decorating the planner. So I wanted to use these. I think the first thing I'm going to do if I can get it off. I'm going to put this "'Tis the Season" right here in the down here at this part. And then for this word, I usually do like a word collage. And in this particular book, if I didn't take it out, oh wait, there's a little, these are cute. Let's use these ones. So I definitely need to wrap gifts. I'm going to definitely be drinking hot cocoa. I want to kind of mix them up and not do all of them straight on. Holiday movie. Definitely want to do that. Ooh, decorate for holiday decorating. Definitely, definitely. Let's cut this one a little bit. It kind of fits over, but that's okay. I want to do game day, but it's not going to be with my family. It's going to be with my gaming friends. So I'm just going to cut the word family off. I'll just hold this for a second. Okay, decorate cookies. I want to try to do that. Let's put this over here. Let's see. Send a care package. I'm going to do that for my kiddo. Okay. I do want to do an advent calendar, but I'm not going to hang the advent calendar. So I'm going to, again, cut off the word hang. Oh, technically, no, I could have kept that on there. Technically, I'm going to hang one. Let's see. I like just a little present here. That's cute. Let's see. I can fill in. I like mistletoe. Is kind of cute. Let's cut the. I actually want to do hang mistletoe. You know what? I'm going to put this back on here because I actually forgot I have an advent calendar that I do hang up. And then this can kind of go up here to fill that space. And is there anyone that I can fit in that little space right there? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, so I will maybe this ho ho ho. Yeah, there we go. And then maybe I can fill in that space with just a little. Candy cane, and then I'll fill in this space. Oh, light display. I definitely want to do a light display. So we'll just say Perfect. All right. Fantastic. That's super cute. Okay, let's go back to the other page. Okay, so I definitely want to use one of these little jars. So I'm just going to put it over here. And in this section, I typically just like write myself like a little encouraging note. So I can just write that on there. And then I want to do the presents. So let's do little presents on each side. And then this other present, maybe we could just put this let's just put this right here. All right, and then I like the little truck dude. So maybe we can have him up here. And then Home for the Holidays. Definitely want that. All right. I don't think I want to put anything else. I think I'm going to call that done. So let me just look. I just want to see, is there any? Yeah, I have these like little. All right, I feel like I want something up here. Maybe another little quote. I don't think I want it to be another quote. Oh, the little birdie's cute. Let's do the little birdie. Let's do the little birdie. He's gonna hang out right there. Okay. All right, I think that's gonna be done. All right, so let's put this in my planner. So if you had watched my 2023 planner lineup, I am going to be moving this, and it's not going to be housed in my gold planner. But for now, this is where it is because this is where it is for this year. But moving forward, it's going to be. Sorry about the ring light. All right, so I definitely want to fill in some more additional things here, but I can't think of anything else. There's so many things in my head that I need to do that I can't think of any of them right now. So not one individual one. And then I will definitely write myself a note. It's not quite December yet. I'm doing this a little ahead of time just for time's sake. So I'd like to write this in December, so I'll wait and write that in December. But this is my monthly setup for December. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you again real soon. Bye for now.